Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Alvin here. I'm going for my run later. Let's do this video. Topic I'm going to talk about is about properties, especially of late in Malaysia. Fellow Singaporeans, some 68 of them have, tried to are suing. They're going to court, on these condos that they bought at Iskandar, JB Iskandar somewhere. And yeah, after over 10 years, they are deciding to sue the developers over the misinterpretation. And it's something that got me thinking, as someone who, for context, I'm 40 this year, 40 this year. I'm staying in a HDB flat, staying in a HDB flat as everyone in Singapore should know. And if you don't know, it's leasehold, meaning it's 99 years, you can have the right to sell, rent, buy, whatever. But there are a few little limitations still. Like, for instance, the racial quota. And if you're buying into the prime flats later down the road when these are available, those also have criteria to meet before you even sell, after the MOP of 10 years and everything. But that's leasehold. You have the right to buy and sell and rent, of course. Then, of course, I also, stayed in a freehold before. I stayed back in the day. I've told in numerous videos that I actually, stayed in a freehold. I stayed in a semi-D. I was sheltered back in the day lah. Let's put it that way. I was sheltered. I've no qualms of you bashing me below. I was well-to-do back in the day. Not me lah. My parents lah. Basically, my parents were given this semi-D and we stayed in it. We couldn't upkeep it, and then during the financial crisis, we had to sell it, to pay off our debts and everything. Then, of course, I did a video looking at my grandpa's, my mom's side, my grandfather, who actually had his residency sold. That was a freehold too. That freehold sold because my grandma passed away. My grandfather passed away also, earlier. Then my aunt decided to sell it down because she couldn't upkeep it too. Anyway, that's that. That's for context on why I'm even talking about property. This property, this Malaysian property, this court case, this issue is talked about everywhere. Master Leong did a reaction video. Good for him, because that reaction video was something very insightful from him also. Then, of course, Alpha Marketing, who was interviewed by Josh Tan. He's a Malaysian, I think he's a property agent. And yeah, he also gave some very insightful things that you all should ponder about, because this issue of private leasehold, this 99 years, whatever, is technically nothing new. The thing that got me thinking is, why are the Singaporeans not doing their own due diligence, not actually looking at the paperwork before signing on the dotted line? Alpha Marketing SG, he himself, the YouTuber, did stress that you guys, or whoever signed on the dotted line, there is a separate copy of the private lease agreement. That agreement itself is the one that, suggests or put in paper that you are signing, you are buying a condo or buying a property that is private lease. So, I don't know what's the commotion. After 10 odd years, they are deciding to, sue the developers for what God knows reason. Which brings me to my other thing that got me pondering is, it's most likely because of the money. The money itself was the factor. I think that to sell, there's a lot of configurations. Private lease, apparently from Alpha Marketing. Again, don't listen to anybody that's on YouTube, telling all these things. Even though they have credibility, you shouldn't take everything and anything wholesale from YouTubers. You should do your own diligence. You go and check. You go and get some person that is in the know. Like, for instance, those people that sign sign for the property, buy the condo, they should have consulted a lawyer to look at the agreement. Maybe they stingy, they don't want to pay the extra money for it. I don't know. Anyway, I believe that this agreement was done in such a way that I believe the developers have done nothing wrong. I'll be very truthful to you, the developers have done nothing wrong. They figured that they were selling as it is because after 10 years then they realized it. I believe, you correct me if I'm wrong, you can comment down below, that the most probable issue is someone tried to sell it as per Alpha Marketing SG suggests. It's not easy to get a loan to pay or to get it going, to get it outright to buy when this is private lease. Not many banks are familiar with private lease, that's why they don't really want to help, you know, with the mortgage, I guess. So I believe someone else wanted to sell it, couldn't sell it to the respective party, to the buyer, and then all hell broke loose. That's my take on it. Singaporeans are the ones that are trying to create a commotion, trying to make a big deal out of this for no apparent reason. That's my take on it. Everybody knows that it's for 9 years, and everybody should know that if there was misinterpretation, which I kid you not, I believe through the court case, I believe they'll be awarded something lah. Let's put it that way. It might be a win for them because they would suggest that they are misinterpreted. They can't get whatever they get, you know, when truly selling the property, and then it just, you know, snowball from there. Because in the previous case, there was a case that the Singaporeans sued the JB developer and they won something. I'm not really into the detail of it. This fear of news just made me giggle, just made me laugh, because why would you sign something, like, again, why would you sign something that you have no idea what is it? So you're FOMOing to it. It's as simple as you're just FOMOing to your fear of missing out. Your friends do it, because I look at the Channel Asia, the report, the gentleman with friends are buying into condo. It's as simple that got me thinking that it is what it is. You FOMO aspect of it, you're just buying because some other people are buying it and you're scared that you will lose out on the deal. So do your due diligence. And it's a few $100,000. I mean, Singaporeans, I know they are rich, but then again, it's you want to say you're scam. You're not scam. You just didn't read the contract properly. It's simple as that. So yeah, that's my take on it. You know, whatever it is, you know, okay, comment down below. I would love to hear your comments, where be it the good, the bad, the ugly. I don't really care, because this is so funny that it's making me giggle that Singaporeans are just FOMOing to everything and everything because they don't know where to park their money at the moment. But of course, for those that are 10 years running, yeah, it's let the court case rule go and figure that thing out. Then we will see how it goes later down the road. Anyway, that's from me. Take care, everyone. I'll see you around. Bye bye.